Resident Alien fans across the United States are feeling shocked, frustrated, and betrayed as news broke that the sci-fi comedy drama has been officially cancelled just ahead of the final episodes of Season 4, leaving loyal viewers stunned and voicing outrage across social media, discussion forums, and even fan petition sites. And from the very first scene of this video we dive right into the core of the matter without wasting a second, exploring why this beloved series has been axed and what could happen next, with reactions pouring in from actors, producers, and thousands of devastated fans, including lead star Alan Tudyk, who shared that while the cancellation is heartbreaking, he was relieved to confirm that his character Harry does not die in the end, which might offer some hope to the story's continuation someday. While creator Chris Sheridan opened up in a detailed interview explaining that although the show's end was not what he wanted, he always had a feeling that Season 4 might be their last, and so he carefully structured the story to bring major arcs to a satisfying conclusion, calling the final episode his favorite of the entire series and promising fans that they will feel closure even if this is truly the end. Meanwhile, actress Sarah Tomko expressed how deeply this show changed her life and committed to posting behind-the-scenes memories for fans. And actor Corey Reynolds described Resident Alien as the most fulfilling job of his career, as all three shared bittersweet thoughts during their panel at San Diego Comic-Con, which now stands as an unofficial farewell to a show that began with modest expectations but developed a fiercely dedicated fanbase over time. And what makes this cancellation even more painful is the fact that Resident Alien was never your average sci-fi series, but rather a genre-bending experience blending comedy, mystery, and emotional depth centered around an alien crash landed in small-town Colorado who gradually learns the beauty of human connection and empathy, all while trying to secretly complete his mission of destroying humanity. And as the series evolved, viewers fell in love with its quirky storytelling, character-driven plots, and Alan Tudyk's iconic performance as Harry Vanderspiegel. So much so that even after a network switch from SYFY to USA Network for its final season, fans stayed loyal despite shorter episodes and smaller marketing budgets. But industry analysts say that declining cable viewership, increasing cost per episode, and low traction on Peacock, NBC Universal's streaming platform, contributed heavily to this decision, and unfortunately Resident Alien is now the final scripted drama on USA Network before the network shifts direction entirely and prepares for its next chapter under a new NBC Universal brand, which means that any potential continuation would have to come from an entirely new platform or production deal. Yet Sheridan remains hopeful that if fan support remains strong, there could still be interest from another network, perhaps a streamer like Netflix, Hulu, or Prime Video, given the recent trend of popular shows being revived thanks to fan demand and critical acclaim. And it is important to note that Resident Alien's ratings remained consistently high on Rotten Tomatoes, with many critics praising its charm, originality, and heart, calling it one of the most underrated shows of its time, which only amplifies the sadness surrounding its cancellation. Meanwhile, fans have flooded social media platforms like Reddit, Threads, and X, formerly known as Twitter, with emotional tributes, funny memes, personal stories about what the show meant to them, and coordinated efforts to start online campaigns aimed at saving the series, with one fan saying they are willing to sign every petition out there if it brings the show back, and others sharing quotes and video edits that reflect how much the series touched them, while cast and crew continue engaging with fans online, thanking them for their support and sharing memories that made the experience unforgettable. And although it is still uncertain whether these passionate reactions will be enough to bring Resident Alien back in some form, Sheridan's decision to craft Season 4 as a potential ending means that fans will at least receive emotional and narrative closure even as they say goodbye, with the series finale scheduled to air soon on USA Network and become available for streaming on Peacock shortly after, giving fans one last chance to revisit the quirky world of Patience, Colorado, and watch Harry's journey from isolated alien assassin to empathetic protector come to a powerful end. And as we wait for that final episode, viewers continue to speculate about what it might contain, from revelations about Harry's past to the future of Asta's family, Sheriff Mike's growth, and the fate of the alien baby, all while hoping that perhaps one day these characters and their stories might return in a movie, a spin-off, or even a reboot, depending on what kind of deals can be made. But for now we can only reflect on what made Resident Alien special in the first place, from its clever writing to its unexpected emotional depth and the incredible cast who brought it all to life. So if you are a long-time fan or even a new viewer discovering the show for the first time, now is the perfect time to catch up before the finale. Enjoy the ride and celebrate everything this unique sci-fi series has given us over the years. And if you want to stay connected to updates on this show and others like it, make sure to like this video if you appreciated the storytelling, comment below with your favorite character or scene, share this video with fellow fans who might not know the full story yet, and subscribe for more entertainment updates that matter to passionate audiences like you.